I hope you know what time it is. That may I try telling you. Listen, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. I find it a very difficult job trying to enlighten some people as to what's going on. You see, if you're not in tune with them side here, stay away. Far, far away. Yeah? There's a voice note right here that I want you to listen to. Listen to this voice note and then I am going to talk. Alright? Here's the voice note.
See, one of the boy I kill my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot, that we have 100 people for the boss rifle.
Alright, so some of y'all are living in denial, right? So I'm going to play that voice note one more time. Then I'm going to give you a full breakdown and my understanding of things. Here it goes.
See, one of the boy I kill my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot, that we have 100 people for the boss rifle. See, one of the boy I kill my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot, that we have 100 people for the boss rifle.
Alright, so if you don't know it and you're late, right? Rifle, aka Father Fall, otherwise known as the king of British link-up, right? He was pretty much assassinated in Jamaica recently, and I did a coverage on that because I got the breaking news at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I jumped out of my bed and did a coverage on it. In that initial coverage, I said in the video, I simply did a background on things he had been involved in the UK, because a lot of people wanted to know, SouFlo, who is Rifle? Because I don't know nothing about him and where him get all this money from and all this. So I went and read something that was printed in the Guardian, and I explained to people this was not my personal opinion. This is what was printed and the things he had been through concerning Scotland Yard, UK law enforcement, etc., etc. How he made his way back to Jamaica and all these other things. Well, he had been in Jamaica now for quite some time and doing pretty well, I must say. British Link-Up is a party that is kept in many different locations across Earth. I've been to quite a few British Link-Up parties myself, and they're always nice, right? Now, I did not know about the background concerning Rifle, British Link-Up, drugs, UK, all this other stuff. So, here comes all the holier-than-thou-art people to cast their judgment and throw their disrespect in there. This is what I wanted to say. First of all, listen, regardless of how a man died, right? Especially if he wasn't no child molester, or he wasn't no man that was out in the street killing people or them kind of thing, that he wasn't robbing from nobody. Matter of fact, he was giving to a lot of poor people. Then all I have to say is rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And I will reserve the judgment for the Most High, who will judge us all. Now, in saying that, in that initial video, I simply said, enough head a go roll off of this one. Jamaica is going to get hot this summer, and you know what I mean, leading up to the summer. Right now, people, we're in February going into March, April, May, June, 3 months time. Did you hear that voice note? Huh? It was funny to me that there were people in my comments section that were saying, take back them kind of talk, the SouFLoTV, and why are you inciting war in our beautiful island and all this? As if to say that if I did not say that heads are going to roll, or it's going to be ugly, or enough people are going to get behind this, if I didn't say it, it wouldn't be happening. I understand that a lot of my people are delusional as ever. You understand me? Now listen to me. Here you have a man. Here you have a man that, regardless if you like him or not, here you have a man that was pretty much what you call a modern day Robin Hood. Yeah? A man that you would say rob from the rich and give to the poor kind of thing. But I don't know no rich people that he was robbing from. He was involved in a dirty game at one point in his life. I'm not here to say that he was still involved in that life, but that's what the record says. Yeah? All I know is that his British link-up parties are very successful and they are huge events. And I also know that he gives to a lot of people. So I asked one of these persons who was being all self-righteous that had the nerve to say something like, no sympathy given. I said, no sympathy given. The man was a father. I'm sure his children feel it. He was somebody's son. I'm sure his relatives feel it. Mother, father, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, those kind of things. So if one of your family members drop out, especially in this manner, then I'm sure somebody in your family is going to feel it. Yeah? Especially if it's somebody who a lot of people depended on. Alright? So when I said that it was going to get hectic, this is what I was talking about. Did you hear what the man said? And can we stomach that, Jamaica? Because it's going to happen, you know. This ain't no question. It's going to happen. Listen, whether you can stomach it or not, it's going to go down. Check this out, man. When you have a brother, right? So I asked these people who are leaving these self-righteous comments. I said, and believe me, in no way am I condoning anything that is outside of the law. But I am of the belief that not because it's legal, it's right. Them kind of something there. So anyway, when you have a man, may I ask the people them? I said, when last you take a youth and paid his school fees? When last you help a single mother pay off all her bills them for a couple of months so she can get some relief? So the kids them not for so stressed out, put some food in the house for her and them thing there, and took nothing in return. When last you did anything for anybody except for yourself? This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, when you touch a person like this, who helped so many, regardless of who his enemies were and what that situation was, and there are other videos. I have another video which I'm going to leave at the end of this video if you haven't already caught up to what's going on, so you can watch this thing in sequence as it unfolds. Other voice notes already came out. People talking about, yeah man, me know Sam did I go dead before it happened, you know. Me know it before it happened. See that person there? Them I look for you right now because they want to know how you know. Who you heard say that, and how come you never reach out to Rifle and tell him, say, yo, them I come for your head. Right? Now, the eeriest part of his last dance, his last moments of life, is this brother right here. Brother, I don't know who you are, but seeing you standing next to him and then hearing that popcorn song about we say family, right? Family, that song there. And watch the video, people, in slow pics as they stood. And then boom, right there, that person that is circled is alleged to be the first shooter as he got off a motorcycle around the corner and approached. You know what I'm saying? And me I think this man here next to me not get no shot or nothing. Not just me alone. Them come for them never shoot you up neither or anything like that. So things are getting real sticky right now. And the killy them out right now. You understand? And boy, me I tell you, the man them say 100 them want for the boss. 100. And them all get the 100 because them gone like 7 already. As far as I know, right? Who's to tell if there are more? So watch out. Summer ain't gonna be pretty. That me I try to tell you now. You know, the comment section on my videos get very interesting, and somebody put up a theory that said somebody put up a theory that said outside entities. I'm speaking in codes now. Outside entities, if you know what I mean, might have chosen to do this to destabilize our beautiful island once again, because they know if they pick off a top man, that war would have broke out, right? And many would die. Or, as the thing that's going around, voice notes going around saying it was his nephew and him and his nephew had a falling out and his nephew went to some other side and said this and that and they ended up taking his life for it, or it had something to do with his son injuring, hurting, dash with somebody, and them say, yeah, them a come back for you, the dad and the son, for that, and so on and so forth. So it's all reprisal. A lot of people are saying he got too comfortable in Jamaica, right? But he's a man with always out and about around normal people. As you can see in his last moments, he was out and about, like Willie Hogarth much, like Bogle much, amongst the people enjoying their life, having fun, music a play. But I just find it very ironic that it was that popcorn song that played in his last moments, and then all that happened, right? It was as if somebody was sending a message. I don't know. But listen to the voice note again. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. It's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out.
See, one of the boys I killed my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot that we have 100 people for the boss rifle. See, one of the boys I killed my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot that we have 100 people for the boss rifle. See, one of the boys I killed my blood clot, boss. We are wipe out the whole of them mama, them family, everybody, any pussy will involved. Half a blood clot that we have 100 people for the boss rifle.
Mother, father, sister, brothers, children going to school, baby in a prom. This is going to get serious, okay? They're not just looking for men who are involved in a certain lifestyle. Everybody getting it. As you can hear what that voice note said. It said everybody a get it. Them a wipe out the whole family once you were involved. So I hope this is a lesson also to my brothers and sisters that's out there getting involved in certain things. Please understand how much you're jeopardizing your family. You might bad, okay? Your skin might thick and tough and you can take shots on them thing there. But remember your grandmother. Remember your mommy. Alright? Remember your children them. They're not built for that. Alright? So stop jeopardizing your family members and put them in a harm's way. That one, yeah? Them gone too far now. Them gone too far. May I leave it right here, so yo. I'm out.